Hi children, now let's continue the same chapter simple equations in part 12. Are you all ready? Now here is the next question. The three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3:5. Find the measure of each angle. And we all know that in a triangle we have three angles. That's why it is named as triangle. Okay. And the measure, if I sum up all these three measures, here one angle, here one angle, here one angle. If I add all these three angles, what will be the total measure? Sum of three angles in a triangle is? Very good. It is 180 degree. And what to do with this ratio? So before getting into this question, let me explain you what is the concept behind ratios. Here, if I have 20 chocolates and it has to be divided among two students in the ratio 2:3. What does it mean? It means this ratio is nothing but a comparing quantity. It denotes the number of parts it has to be divided. See, the student A should get 2. If a student A, let me have the student A here and B here. If the student A has to get 2 chocolates, 1 and 2 chocolates, and the B has to be given 3 chocolates, because this B may be the topper and he is second topper. So it is divided in the ratio 2:3. Again, if I give A another 2 chocolates, he has to get 3 chocolates. This is number of parts. Okay. But so far how many chocolates A has got? 4. Here how many? 6. Totally how many chocolates has been distributed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 chocolates has been distributed. So remaining another 10 more chocolates is there. So again I will give A 2 chocolates and B 3 chocolates. Again I will give 2 chocolates and again 3 chocolates. Now see, the total number of chocolates becomes 20. So the 20 chocolate has been divided between student A and student B. Like the student A gets 8 chocolates, whereas student B gets 12 chocolates. Now see, add up these two, we get 20 chocolates. See, this 2 and 3 doesn't mean 2 chocolates and 3 chocolates alone. It shows the number of parts. How many parts? What's the total? That is 2 out of 5. If there are 5 chocolates, he has to get 2 chocolates. 2 divided by the total number of parts is 5 parts. So this ratio comes from the logic of fraction that you already know. 2 parts out of 5. For 5 chocolates, he has to get 2 chocolates. Then for 10 chocolates, he has to get 4 chocolates. For 20 chocolates, he has to get 8 chocolates. Do you understand the concept of ratio, my dear children? So if I analyze now, this 8, we got 4. This is 2 chocolates. How many times he has got? 4 times. 2 into 4. And similarly, this boy or this girl, 3 chocolates. How many times? 4. See, these 4 and 4 are common. It means 2x, some common factor, plus 3x. These two are ratios, 2:3. If I multiply with a common factor and add it, I get the total number of chocolates. With this basic concept, we make equation for the previous problem. There we don't have only A and B. We have 3 angles. Okay, A angle, B angle and C angle. And their ratios are 2:3:5. So what will be their angles? Surely we will have a common factor like 2x, 3x and 5x. The angles are 2x, 3x and 5x. Is it clear, my dear children? And we all know sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree. That if I add 2x, 3x and 5x, I will get 180 degree. And now see, we got an equation. And this is an equation. And we know how to add this. 5x plus 3x, 8x. 8x plus 2x, 10x. 10x is equal to 180. See, dear children, how to add if I have x alone, not some other things. We will learn elaborately in another chapter. Okay. Now x is equal to 180 divided by 10. So this 0 cancel. So x is equal to 18. Don't stop that one angle is 18 degree. The angles are 2 into x. This is one part alone. This x denotes only one part. But how many parts is given for first angle? 2 parts has been given. So 2 into 18. You have to multiply 2 into 18. So you get 36. 3 into 18 is another angle. 3 into 18 is 54. 5 into 18. Multiply children. 5 into 18 is 90. So now we have 3 angles to be 36, 54 and 90. Is it clear, my dear children? I repeat once again. If I have a triangle, we have 3 angles and this angle is 2x. Another angle is 3x. Another angle is 5x. Is it clear? Not 2 plus 3 plus 5. Hope you understood the concept of this ratio. There will be a common factor that has to be multiplied with all these 3 numbers in the ratio to get their measure of that angle. So this ratio concept itself, you should remember that common factor. It can be letter x or y or z. It's up to you. Okay. So then we know the condition, sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So I add 2x, 3x, 5x. I didn't write on my own this 2x plus 3x plus 5x. They have given 2:3:5. So I wrote 2x plus 3x plus 5x is equal to 180. And we know 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 5, 10x is equal to 180. While transposing this to the side, it comes in denominator. And that is in division, and I again cancel, I get x is equal to 18. X alone is 18 degree. So what is 2x? 2 into 18. Multiply in rough column and you will get the answer as 36. Then 3 into 18, 54. Is it clear, my dear children? Okay, now let us move to the next question. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. See here, this equations comes under all chapters. Now we saw about geometry, triangle. Now this is about mensuration chapter. And earlier we learnt about numbers. If I think about a number, what will be that number? That. Then we learnt about age problems. So this equation, simple equation is applied in all fields. Every field, even in astronomy, everywhere this algebra is applied. Is it clear? To begin with, in mensuration, we have the length of the rectangle is twice. Twice in the sense 2 times. 2 into its breadth, b. Breadth can be anything like b or x. If its perimeter is 18, they have given that perimeter and we have to find length and breadth. We don't know length, we don't know breadth, we know perimeter. How to find it? Only if we know any one, we can find it. But we don't know length as well as breadth. But we know the relationship between length and breadth. What is that relationship? Length is 2 times breadth. That is the relationship. So we can frame the equation. Let the breadth be x. This is very important. So what will be the length? 2 times the breadth. So 2 into x, 2x. 2 into x is 2x. And we know the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. This is the formula that we already know for perimeter of rectangle. And we know the value for it as 18. That is also given in question. 2 into, what is L? 2x. What is breadth? X. See, this L is 2x. This breadth is x. Okay, children? 2x plus x. All other things I will write as it is. 3x. This 2 again as it is, 3x, again 18 as it is. Now what is the relationship between 2 and 3? I have to multiply. Or otherwise you can shift it to this side. 18 by 2, 9. Again you will shift to 3 again. 1 by 1 you can shift. Even that it is right. But I did it in a different way. 3 2s are 6. Then I shifted only once. Not 2 times. But you can shift 2 once. Then 3 again. You can transpose these 2 numbers, 2 and 3. In 2 steps. Even that it is right, but you will get the same answer as 3. 1 3 is 3. Sorry, 1 6 is 6. 3 6 are 18. So what is breadth? Breadth is 3 centimeter. What is length? It is double the breadth. So 2 3s are 6. Is it clear, my dear children, how we got the length and breadth of a rectangle? Okay, though these questions are not in your textbook, you are supposed to know all these things. In exams, making equation and finding the solution can be from any chapter. Is it clear? Even in data handling, you can have that. Okay. Now see here another tricky question for you. If one side of a square is represented by 18x minus 20, one side of a square, there is a square and one side is represented by 18x minus 20, and the adjacent side is represented by another side. Adjacent side, what is the side? What is mean by adjacent side? Adjacent by nearby. So what is the nearby side? This one, and it is represented by 42 minus 13x. Find the length of the side of the square. Can you think of having two different sides for a square? What is the condition for a square? All sides should be equal. See here, they have used the word represented by only. They didn't say these two sides are not equal. They said they are representing it, but they didn't say they are not equal. So, in a square, all sides are equal. That is the condition we are going to use it here. It means 18x minus 20 is equal to 42 minus 13x. See, I got the condition over that variable and I got an equation. Very simple. But if you read the question and if you look at the question, it will look little tricky. But it is very, very simple. They mean this 18x minus 20 and 42 minus 13x are equal because it is a square. Is it clear? So, all sides are equal in a square and we have 18x minus 20 is equal to 42 minus 13x. See here, my dear children, when we have variables on both the sides, here also I have x, here also I have x. What should I do now? I will transpose the term which has x completely to this left hand side. And I will transpose this number alone which don't have variable to this side. So what will I get? 18x I will write as it is, and this 13x will get transposed to this side as plus 13x, which is equal to 42. Minus 20 will become plus 20. 18 plus 13x is equal to 31x, which is equal to 62. And x is equal to 62. This, if I get transferred, it becomes to the denominator 31. 131 is 31, 2 31s are 62. So x is equal to 2. I didn't find that is as the side. I found the value of x alone. Okay. But we know side is equal to 18x minus 20 or 42 minus 13x. Both are going to be equal. You can choose any one. I chose 18x minus 20. What is the value of x? 2. 18 as such minus 20. 18 2s are 36. 36 minus 20, 16 units. So what is the measure of side of that square? 16 units. They didn't give any units, so you have to write the word units. Is it clear? Okay, shall we move to the next question? In a class of 60 students, the number of girls is 1/3. Here I have taken the pictures of our school so that we will all recall and enjoy our precious moments in GGV. Okay, there are 60 students. Okay, find the number of girls. The number of girls is 1/3. 1/3 means 1/3. The number of boys. We don't know how many boys are there, but they are 1/3 of boys. It means boys are more in number, girls are less in number. Find the number of girls and boys in the class. We will have an equation x plus 1/3x is equal to 60. My dear children, take down this equation, try to work it out, transpose everything. See here again cross multiply only, nothing special. 3x plus 1x. We get 3x plus 1x by 3. We get 4x by 3. Then all other things you know and you will find the answer as 45 and 15. And thank you, my dear children. We have come to an end of the session. And these are the questions for you to answer as a test. Okay, and post it in group. And complete the whole chapter. Thank you, children. Take care. Bye. Stay safe and stay healthy.